So today we're in the City County building and we're in a real courtroom and we just reviewed a case.
Youth court is an opportunity to keep a conflict that exists between individuals or teachers and students or behavior in a school with the school and the student right on the site, and to address a conflict quickly with the people who are involved in it allows people to both be heard and for the conflict to be resolved in a way that helps the community stay whole. That is in contrast to something that gets referred to juvenile court.
My name is Kevon. I am a junior and I go to Brashear High School. Youth court it's like a restorative justice process for students. My role today in youth court was the judge. I keep the order in the room.
Youth court, it's like any other courtroom. We have a set of roles that all of the students who are taking the class sort of rotate throughout the course. We have the judge. They sit in the front of the class. They read the disposition to the respondent. Someone else who keeps peace, I guess, in the courtroom is the bailiff. The bailiff's job is to escort in the respondent and youth advocate, and in case anyone is misbehaving, the bailiff can also order the behavior to cease. The youth advocate is sort of the closest thing to a lawyer that we have in youth court. It's their job to make an opening and closing statement before the hearing to sort of put things into perspective that we might not hear in the questioning.
My role today was a juror, and I pretty much just look at the facts of the case and kind of determine, okay, how am I going to help the other jury members create a disposition for the respondent and to help them better themselves.
Benefits of the restorative disposition would be, rather than not knowing what they've done wrong, they're able to see what they've done wrong, they're able to see the harm that they've caused, and they're able to kind of try to fix whatever they've done wrong. The school to prison pipeline is basically just a connection between disciplinary tactics in school to real life discipline in terms of like court and jail and prison and stuff like that. So our goal of the youth court is to kind of stop that connection by not giving them a punitive punishment, but more of a restorative one.
I think our response in terms of schools is typically to let the court system deal with problems. When I was in school, the same problems that would occur. You would have fights with kids, you'd have situations with kids that will warrant some form of an intervention, but I think the knee-jerk reaction has become, as of late, to send kids to juvenile court, let the court sort it out. But the statistics show that the more contact a person has with the court system, the more likely they are to continue to have those contacts, even into adulthood.
Just because you do things in school doesn't mean you can't be successful in your adult life.
I feel like for me, I was helping a lot of students that were having trouble. I feel like I made some friends.
Honestly, I do like youth court. I love it. I love the idea of getting less suspensions for students and having an alternate, a restorative disposition instead of a punitive punishment.
I've learned so much about why people do things. I've really loved being a part of the youth court. It's a very good experience.